If you're considering a paternity test and there's even a chance that the results could be used officially, this video may help you to avoid common mistakes and choose the right test. Legal paternity testing isn't about opinions or assumptions. It's about process, documentation, and accuracy. I'm based in East Orange, New Jersey, and I work with people every day who are trying to figure out which test they need. They're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and unsure where to start. Today, I want to walk you through what actually matters when it comes to legal paternity testing so that you can have clarity. When people hear legal paternity test, they often think it means more accurate. That's not the difference. The difference is how the test is collected and documented. Legal paternity testing follows a structured process: verified identification, witnessed sample collection, and documented chain of custody, along with testing conducted by an accredited laboratory. Those steps are what makes results court admissible in New Jersey. Peace of mind or home DNA tests can be accurate, but they're for informational purposes only. They're not interchangeable. Legal paternity testing is commonly required when results are needed for child support, custody matters, court filings, or official documentation. If results may ever leave your hands and may be reviewed by someone else, starting with the correct test matters. One of the most common issues I see is people having to test twice because they started out with the wrong option. A very common mistake is assuming a home DNA test can be upgraded to a legal test later. It can't. Legal paternity testing has to be done correctly from the start. If it's not, the results may not be usable, no matter how clear they seem. That's why asking questions before testing can save time, money, and frustration. A legal paternity testing appointment is usually straightforward. You typically need a valid photo ID, required consent, and proper documentation when a minor is involved. The goal isn't to intimidate anyone. It is to ensure that the process is neutral, professional, and documented for everyone involved. In some situations, standard paternity testing isn't an option. That's where relationship DNA testing may be considered, such as grandparent testing, sibling testing, or avuncular testing, also known as aunt or uncle testing. Each option has specific requirements and limitations, which is why it's important to discuss your situation before and not after. Some people also ask about testing during pregnancy. Non-invasive prenatal paternity testing is available for informational and legal purposes, but most legal paternity testing is completed after birth when official documentation is needed. Other DNA services like early gender DNA testing, twin zygosity testing, or single profile DNA testing serve different purposes and are handled separately. The key is matching the test to the purpose and not just rushing to do any test. If legal paternity testing is on your mind, the best first step is getting accurate information. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start with the right questions. Until next time, this has been a true story by Paternity Pros.